Hey, Chess Desperados. This is the Patzer with the Chess.com puzzle for August 30th, 2019. Let's take a look. This is one of those puzzles where black, which is to go first here, has its work cut out for it because white is a move away from mating black. The queen, if the queen just goes right here to the f8, it's mate. The king's got no place to go. Can't go here, can't go there, can't go down here. It's finished. It's curtains for black if white is to go first. However, black is to go first. So what does black do? Well, move number one is a pretty obvious one because let's face it, in this situation, the pressure has got to be continuous, right? Check, 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 check. Got to keep the white king in check. Otherwise, once again, the queen right here, checkmate, right? Okay. So, move number one is for the queen to zoom down there and check the king. King goes down here. Queen moves up, check again. Once again, the king moves over there, which is, I guess, really the only place it can go. Again, check. And this time the king goes up there. The rook checks. The bishop gets in the way. The rook takes care of the bishop. Check. And that is the solution to the puzzle. 5 moves. And obviously white is still, the king is still in check. But there's a lot more chess to play, and obviously what black's got to do here is got to keep the pressure on. It simply cannot allow a move to go by without a check on the king, because otherwise the queen over here, mate, right? Okay. Well, actually, I misspoke because luckily the black queen has gotten rid of that pawn, so the king now has this spot to go to. But of course the queen moves over there. Anyway, ugly. So what happens? Well, it turns out that this is a tough puzzle. I could not beat white in this position. From this position right here, I had to let the Stockfish engine take over, and here is how that worked. And everything through the solution is just as Chess.com says it should be. Okay, those 5 moves, the king is under check. So what happens next? Well, it's a long and difficult trail. And of course, this gives you an instant idea of just how desperate things are for white, because that white rook is a kamikaze move. It's toast. And finally, mate. I mean, that was exhausting. And here's the bishop sitting there in the corner, nothing to do. Weird, huh? Anyway, that's the puzzle. It was, really a hair-raising puzzle. I couldn't solve it, but then again, I'm the Patzer. And as the Patzer, this was the Chess.com puzzle for August 30th. Get out from behind the 8 ball, and I'll speak to you soon.